Series 1, we've got Duran versus Jones. Look, we got the cheeky overlay again, guys. Obviously, Duran from the Netherlands. I had to make the text a little bit smaller because it didn't fit with the size I already had. But hey, Duran, he won against Asteri and NPR in the losers. What was it? Semi-final? Yeah, because Duran got third in Brilliance too against both of them, which was quite impressive. Asteri earlier on also beat NPR as well, so both were worthy adversaries. Um, Something specific I would say personally from my experience is Duran's ground play is pretty good. Has pretty good flicks. Tries to maintain himself on the ground a decent amount. As for Jones, side flip count. He tends to side flip at odd moments. Had a little bit of poor kickoff today. He's been practicing a bit on that. We'll see how that one works out later on. Lost the sub in the last CYBrawl. Originally, this was meant to be Duran versus Suboptimal, but considering Suboptimal was not able to make it, Jones has come in first place. And I assume for the next CYBrawl, whoever wins this match will play against Suboptimal. Jones would want a rematch if he ended up taking out Duran, who beforehand would look like the favorite against Suboptimal as well, in my opinion. But yeah, if Duran wins against Jones, then both Sub and Duran have beaten him, and would be a good matchup next time if they played against each other. But something I would like to add is Jones's ones rank, which at the moment is higher than Duran, which explains how he has been grinding a lot more ranked than Duran has, which could come into play here as well. I believe we have both players in the match, so I'll let them know that they can join the match. I meant winky face, not a fucking normal smiley. So here we have it. Duran versus your boy Jones. Look at that kickoff. Didn't look too bad. Duran here, he did win it though. Takes the mid boost. Will have the first chance of the game. Oh, gets it past Jones. Oh, off the crossbar. Wasn't able to capitalize on his first attempt there. Jones. The counter attack. I feel like Jones might have to rely on counter attacks this series. I feel like Duran would have most of the possession during the game, but we haven't seen much yet. Only 30 seconds. So we'll see how that one pans out. Duran here with a pass to Jones, who does capitalize on it. The first goal within the series. This is scored within 40 seconds. Jones, a powerful shot to take the lead in game 1 here. That's actually a decent kickoff. Winning against the Duran. Takes a mid boost, but will take quite a bit of time to actually turn around for that one. So Duran just sweeps it away for now. Duran slow on the ground. I think he's caught Jones a little bit off guard there, but he was able to close the gap there in time. Jones goes in the air. Rather slow and ends up being a rather average shot there. Okay, Jones with the fake challenge. Ooh, Duran tries to set up like a fairly mechanical play, but went completely the wrong, jumped the complete wrong way. Oh, that's actually top corner and in. Jones in need of boost, and after a couple awkward challenges, put himself completely out of the play. Duran here with a fake kickoff. Screamer. What a screamer! He's on it. Ooh, Duran. He had the ball in his hood for a decent amount of time. He just didn't let go. If he flicked early, he would have had Jones done and dusted. Unfortunately, will not be the case there. Ooh, a bad kicker from Jones. It kind of lands right in front of the ball on the kickoff. Oh, and that's a miss from Duran. That was an open net attempt. Completely failed. Oh, that's a bad chance from Duran. Jones being patient, waiting for that bad touch. Well done by Jones there. Duran with the front flip kickoff, and I noticed he did not take the mid boost, but He was quick enough to it to beat Jones on the kickoff. I'm not sure if he actually beat him, but he beat him like on the kickoff in terms of getting the ball where he wants to. Ooh, and that's a poor challenge from Jones. Duran with low boost. Oh, cannot get a good shot off at all. Jones playing at the moment at a very much larger or faster pace rather. I forgot the word fast for a second there. Ooh, a big demo from Duran, which will relieve some pressure on him. So he likes it a little bit slower. He likes having a lot of space, and he goes for the edge of a bump. I think it might be good enough. No, it won't be. Now he can shoot the open net. Yes, he will. It was a little bit awkward there. I could not tell whether he was going to be able to pull that one off or not. Jones barely been able to land there, save it, but not for long. Jones's ones rank is currently champ 1. A big plan from Duran, although it is off target. A big challenge. I think that might just go down. Oh, that's hard. Ooh. Jones not being able to read the bounce correctly. Duran should have an open net. Does he score it? Ooh, yes he does. Just about. Threads the needle. Oh, and it's 3-all now in a very close matchup in the first game so far. Let's check Duran's kickoff. He really does not care about that boost, does he? The boost pad there. Jones had been practicing a speed flip kickoff up till now, but he goes against a kickoff which is slightly different to that, and doesn't really know how to counter it perfectly. And that's just bouncing in. A bounce off the corner. Go straight in. Let's check Jones' kickoff. Okay, Jones' kickoff. There wasn't really a speed flip, but he got to the middle of the ball, which allowed him to get a decent kickoff anyways. Ooh. Tries to go for the backboard and tap it in afterwards, but unfortunately misses it. And when you go for mechanical plays that you cannot score on consistently, those kind of mistakes will happen, and opponent will just counter. Yo, Ollie, I kind of turned all the alerts off for this stream, but thank you very much for the subscription. I feel like such a sellout. Jeez, Jones is there with a goal back after that challenge. But I feel like such a sellout with my streams and you, Ollie. As in, like, I stream like once a month, and then you sub within that month for the one stream. I'm literally scamming you, Ollie. Duran, oh, that's a good demo. Again, will relieve a bit of pressure. I think Jones, I don't think Jones has gotten like a single demo this series, or this game rather. Yeah. But that's a good 50 actually. He should be able to capitalize on this maybe. Oh, it's a little bit tight, and he didn't want to risk it, which I can empathize with. You're owed a lot of pocket money, so you know. Oh, that's fair. I didn't really get much pocket money when I was little, but I guess I get a lot now. Ooh, that was looking like a good setup for a shot Duran there, but intercepted by your boy Jones, who still has the BDE tag. I forgot about that. Oh, Jones actually had a second for an open net there, and instead it will be for Duran. He will take game 1 so far, as it looks like, unless Jones gets a good kickoff. But Jones, he had an attempt at an open net there, but he was too scared to capitalize on it too quickly. And in return, he conceded, and now will lose game 1 in the process. Very close though. This is definitely like a high-paced player versus a lower-paced player. Duran here with the iconic pinch attempt. I forgot to actually disable chat. So now we have a bunch of GGs and sorry OKs. There we go. Disable. Chat has been disabled, guys. Can't believe you didn't tell me Lewis is doing it. And it was only like yesterday night that I knew, to be fair. Game 1 goes to blue, by the way. I don't bro, I don't know. I don't know how I got Lewis to play it. I put you playing against an opponent, he should be winning though, to be fair, Ollie. Like realistically he should be winning against Volt. Whether that actually turns out to be the case, we'll see. Oh, your boy Jones just missing the kickoff entirely. Duran will just hit that one in. Ooh. These are not proper speed flips. To put him against me. Hey, I asked you who you wanted to play, you said Khan, and I said, yo, let's run it, let's run it. Well, that's a pass from Duran straight to Jones, but Jones with very little offensive threat there. It's bouncing in the middle. Jones with a decent clang. Duran has to save this. He doesn't. In return, it's 1-all. 30 seconds in, guys. What a game! What a game! Oh my. Duran with a decent kickoff. Doesn't really feel comfortable with going for that open net chance with 0 boost, so just lets it go. Again, I can empathize with it. Do it a lot myself. Boy Jones here, one really low boost, and Duran takes it right in front of him. Will make defense for Jones a little bit awkward here. Just forced to give a lot of space, and Duran just above gets it above him. Just about. Yeah. Duran trying to get a good cut, catch Jones off guard. Ooh, that's a very. That was a decent setup for a play, but he just scuffs it completely. A very average shot, and here Jones just, I don't know, has the worst touch of his life. Passes it mid with a fast aerial. Not what you usually would do in ones, but he's on it here anyways. Jones with a good kickoff. He's got the open net. He has to shoot at some point. He does it slightly too late. As subsequent of that, he does not score. Ooh, decent flick on the crossbar, goes down. And he finishes it. Your boy Jones back at it again. Ooh, fake kickoff from Duran. Take control and the boost as well. As he looks to set up another slow play. Here, an air dribble bump. Jones. He did defend it well, but an awkward landing made it so that he couldn't counter fast enough to score right after it. But that's a very bad touch again. Goes for these hits where he's very unlikely to actually make a good one with the mechanics he does obtain. He does have. He obtains. Doesn't make any sense. English. I think that would have been a great opportunity to flick there, but Duran went for the double jump instead. And Jones has managed to miss the open net. Oh my god. Game 2. What a shambles so far. Absolute shambles. Again, an open net attempt. Again, a very average shot from Jones. Both sides seem to be, I don't know, not feeling it right now. But where's the ice? Where's the ice, guys? Where's the ice? Here again, open net attempt. Jones finally will finish that one off. Someone finally scored. After so many attempts. Let's check this kickoff. A little bit wide from Jones, but you will win it anyways. Duran in the way. Jones wanted to bump him, but that bump wouldn't really have been very effective anyways. Duran again, a lot of space. But here, I gotta say, Duran, with all this space, multiple times, he has chosen not to do anything with it. He kind of just sits on the ball, tries to do maybe an air dribble bump, but then misses it, or just doesn't hit the ball entirely. Jones has seen that. He goes for the challenge, knowing Duran seems to not really do anything. And gets the goal. But Duran, oh, what a demo there. It's a very awkward landing though, doesn't give him enough time to capitalize on it. Decent clear. Although Duran will be there. No issues. I thought Jones was going to be able to get challenged there, but I suppose Jones was not able to. Duran with a decent setup again. Will he take it this time? No. Another challenge from Jones. Oh, Duran's got bumped though. I have to say the bump game has been on point from Duran. Again, another shot off target. Where's the ice? Duran with another one. Goes for the shot. Slightly delayed. Maybe bump. Wasn't able to get a good one from either of those things. Duran with a lot of pressure now though. Jones trying to scrape for any boost he can. Oh, Duran with a ceiling touch hit, but rather useless. Although it has bought him some time. Jones is still scrambling for boost in his own corner. Jones here trying to not get caught off by Duran. Oh, Jones maybe wanting to get a bump there for a second. That might just be behind him. Yes, it is. Duran too awkward in defense, and thus Jones scores yet again. 5-2. 30 seconds remaining. But that was like both scuffed kickoffs, but Duran has managed to win it. Again, a shot which goes nowhere from Duran. Oh, he might have him here though. No, another save from Jones. He's done a lot of defensive work this game. 10 seconds remaining. Duran will just try to get something going for momentum to next game, but he messes up again. And game 2 taken by Jones. Yeah, that was a bit of a shambles of a game, but Jones definitely the deserved winner for me. Duran just having a lot of attempts, and it shows here a little bit more than Jones as well, but just the attempts he was actually making were not the greatest, let's just say. Okay, how long are we? We're 12 minutes in. Okay. I think the schedule is on point. The schedule's on point. Duran will start this game off with another fake kickoff, as you do. I don't think I've seen Jones do any different kickoffs, so Duran here gets it past Jones. And finally, we'll score an open net after the last game, lack of ice, let's say. I think Jones has gone for the same kickoff for pretty much every kickoff. At least the ones I've looked at personally. Duran has switched it up a little bit with the fake kickoffs. Jones here on the back post allows a lot of space, but yet again it proves to be the right tactic against Duran. Is just offer him a lot of space, because if you give him a lot, he seems to kind of panic under the pressure of having to make a simple outplay. Sometimes a simple outplay can become a lot more complicated if you've been given a lot of space. Oh, a flip reset from Duran, although he scuffs it completely. Big save from Duran, although it wasn't actually technically required. And with a flick, I think he had a little bit more time there to take control of the ball, but he panicked a little bit and just shot it away. Will be no issues for Jonesy. Who gets a decent 50, will get the boost. Duran will have to scrape, and that's all he can do as the ball just rolls in. 1-1 yet again. I have to say, this series so far has been really close. Jones, oh, he switched it up. He's faked the kickoff. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. He's done it. Oh, the counter. Not quite, though. He's probably listening to the cast, and as soon as I was laughing, he went for the open net and just completely scuffed it. I bet that's what happened. Because I'm pretty sure Jones actually listens to the casts while playing, for some unknown reason. Oh, look at him. He's scrambling. What is he doing? And Duran capitalizes. Look at this, absolute shambles. Look at him, he says true in the chat. He says true. You're literally cheating, bro. Just kidding. Oh, Duran, he's whiffed it. He's just oh no, that's just a counterattack goal for Jones. That's a good clang. Jones used to have a lot of issues with hitting the ball really hard. It sounds very simple, but it is a little bit more complex. But he's improved a lot since he's played against the bo5 ones, and he's shown it here with those really hard clangs. He likes to hit it really, really hard. Can you hit the ball really, really hard? Because Jones can. Oh. Oh, Jones has somehow bumped Duran. He tried to fake it for a second there, but afterwards was not able to capitalize with boosts. Not enough to do so. Oh, Jones. Jones assisted. He's in a madness right now. I don't think he's ever going to recover. And subsequently, Duran scores a counter attack. Oh, Jones. Oh, Jones. That was not the greatest flick of his life, but he gets a decent challenge afterwards and scores from it as well. 3-3. Oh man. Come on, Jones. What is this kickoff? Okay, that's alright. That's alright. It's good enough. Does the job barely. Surely he doesn't get a goal from it. No, I didn't think so. Alright, Duran with a bit of space here. What's he gonna do this time? Surely he does it this time. Oh no, yet again. Jones with the challenge. On time. After just too much doubt from Duran on his plays. Just so uncertain of what he actually wants to do. Alright, Duran puts it on the side. What's it gonna do? Score ceiling shot. Is it gonna... No, he's gonna bring it down. Oh, and just never actually tries to get a challenge on the ball. But it is fine as he gets the demo on Jones on his way back. Okay, that's an okay challenge. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Does remain control a little bit. Jones goes in the air, flops a little bit. Jones is... Did he get past him? No, Jones gets back. Ooh, Duran gets the booch, which should be crucial. Didn't get a good enough play to get it past Jones, whose defense has been pretty good this series so far. Duran just can't get anything past him. Well, he can get, but just not very much. Oh, I think he's fast enough there. Jones with the speed off the wall. Just too fast for Duran in this case. And gets the goal lead. Duran with the front flip. Oh, he's missed every pad there. It's very unfortunate. And Jones finally does capitalize on it. 2-goal lead, but just 2 kickoffs away from making it a tie. Ooh, that's a decent kicker from Duran, although he misses a lot of pads afterwards. Makes it very awkward for himself. Oh, and that's past him. 10 seconds remaining. And that's all he needs to try to tie this up. Kickoff goes in the middle. Jones tries to get it away. Takes the boost as well, which should give him enough time to make this a draw. Not a draw, sorry. Make this a W for him. Duran has a lot of work to do here, and he won't be able to do so as Jones goes on to match point for the series. Damn. And this time he did have the majority of the shots. Very even games, these. What the hell are you doing, Lewis? Cartwright into the baby. What the hell? Duran. Oh, with a strong kickoff here. He has very low boost though, so doesn't want to try to shoot instantly. and have it saved. Or miss. Duran. Taking it slow. Does he get a shot off? He does, but the challenge, too close, and subsequently a goal for Jones as well. I've said the word too many times so far. Keep saying it for some reason. Oh, Jones. Go for the mid boost. Duran takes his corner. Who gets a decent hit out. Oh, I tried to get the demo on Jones, which would have offered Duran a goal here. But barely was not able to get the demo here. Ooh, a panic chance from Duran. Although it does get behind Jones, who is on really low boost. So it has worked out. Ooh, again, a messed up offensive play from Duran there. Jones just make it slow. Trying force a mistake here. Or not really force, but just a waiting mistake if it happens. Jones trying to clang it, but does go no further than Duran. Ooh. Roma Jones can't really control the ball outside of his own half. Duran is kind of controlling the pace of the game right now. Goes for the flick, does get it past Jones, so that's in. So far, possibly play of the game. Where? But yeah, 1-all. Fucking hell, 35 seconds in. Duran will leave that ball for now. He'll just play it slow, make sure he's got control of the ball, and then eventually get the ultimate offensive play, get the lead, and just keep controlling afterwards. Although he makes a mistake in defense, Jones will score off of that one. Duran's plan not working out at all, as he loses control in an area he really can't afford to. Jones seems to go for a little bit of not kickoff, and Duran just pounces on it instantly. Did not expect that one from Jones, just decided not to hit the ball. Well, he did, but didn't flip into it rather. 50-50 kickoff. Jones goes for the shots, and that's 3-2. Damn, another fake here from Duran. Oh, I thought Duran was just going to be able to save that one, but just sneaks past him, barely. Now, you'd hate to be in Duran's situation right now. 2 games down, on match point for Jones. Oh, and that actually goes past him. That will regain some confidence, even though the shot was not very good. The defense was even worse. Again, Duran, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to do some kind of air dribble bump there. I'm not sure, but whatever he was trying to do, he failed miserably. Oh, that's a bad challenge from Jones. Your boy Jones, more like your boy shit. Your boy shit. Fuck me. A Roro session. Casting, coaching, or a Roro session. True. True. Oh, that's another one from Duran. He just came back from being 2 goals down, looking like he was gonna lose the series and just crumble. And I was in the lead somehow. You boy shit. Oh damn. Oh damn. Duran using the Cristianos. Look at him. Boy opting for the Stocktain. I don't even know what decal that is because I have no knowledge on items. It's kind of cool, I suppose. Although I don't really like fancy decals, so yeah. But I think that's just over him. Is that going in, guys? Is it going in? Yeah, it is. 5-all. 1 minute 30 remaining. Oh my god. Who's got the most shots so far? Duran. Although it is very close. That's another fake kickoff. Hashtag fake kickoff check. Anyone? Has anyone been counting? Or rather, has anyone been counting the amount of times Jonas has passed on the fake kickoff as well? Ooh, that shot. If that went in, that might have been a game decider there. Duran a little bit off his line, and I think Jones should be able to score that one off target. Doesn't score the rebound either. He'll just go around, take the boost. It goes into the air. Duran, will he score off of this? Yes, he will. He regains the lead with just under a minute remaining. Let's check the kickoff. Okay. 50-50 again. I love how these kickoffs are like so different, but they end up going 50-50 anyways. There's a terrible, terrible save, but an even worse shot there from Duran. I think that's a really good flick actually. 2-goal lead, 30 seconds remaining. I think the person who has won each match has like gotten like a 2-goal lead within like the last minute, but the rest of the game has just been even Stevens basically. Will be interesting to see if Jones answers this time, as opposed to all the other games with either player. Oh yes, he has apparently. He's a chance to take the game. Actually, I think last game might have been. I don't know. I'm not sure. I forgot what happened at the end of last game. I think there might have been a late comeback, but then I got struck down anyways. I think that's what happened. Jones trying to muscle his way back to defense. Duran with the offensive chance saved. Does Jones have time to capitalize? No, he doesn't, and that'll be game. Series 1 will go to game 5. Damn, cuz. There we go. Is this a silver lobby? No, this is actually really good. This is actually, well, from Jones is better than what I originally was expecting. From Duran, it's a little bit worse. I was expecting Duran to play a little bit more dominant than he has been in this matchup. Is Vault better than you in ones? I don't want to give my personal opinion on that. I have not seen Vault play in a while as well. Not saying you play in a while, so I really would not have a very educated opinion on that. Oh, Duran got it past your boy Jones. We'll take the open net as slowly as possible, apparently. I mean, I haven't seen Vault play since he played against Khalid. So, I don't know. I'd assume he's worse than you, but I can't take that for granted. Anyways, Duran with a 2-goal lead here. Now, Duran, he was in a terrible situation in the beginning of the last game, being 2 goals down, what, 4-2 midway? After Jones reached match point, but now Duran has reached match point, and he's 2 goals up against Jones. And the tables have turned. Make that a 3-goal lead as well. Andrew said that Vault is better than me. I've never said that. Your boy Jones now controlled the ball with a very average flick. right now. He's got a lot of space. Again, he's put it on the crossbar. He was able to capitalize on his chances a little bit more last game, and he has been doing the same this game. Question is, has Duran just been warming up in this series? And if that's the case, he will look to absolutely annihilate Jones in this game, but it'll be interesting to see if Jones has an answer for the onslaught that has been pushed upon him. Duran, he's taking it really slow. He's playing the one's main playstyle of just taking it really slow, although a big challenge from Jones is irrelevant because a big demo from Duran. Again, the one's main playstyle, taking it slow. If you have a lead, just maintain it, put it to your own half. Try to force out a couple mistakes as he does here. Adds another goal to his tally. And now he can just chill for the rest of the game with that tactic. The question is just, can Jones find the holes within the tactic? Duran has shown him multiple times he can just lose the ball in his own half and just concede immediately from it. Only difference now is he actually has a lead to back that up. He'll be less nervous in defense. Ooh, that's a terrible touch from Duran. Will give away possession. Tries to get a demo to make up for it. Oh, that's a rough shot from Jones. Definitely could have made that one count. I saw a comeback, but one opportunity missed and it changed the tide of the whole game. As Duran scores another. But yeah, I never said Vault was better than you. If I had to choose, I would put you above Vault in ones any day. Unless Vault like proves me wrong. For instance, he could do today. Yeah. Don't know what Lewis is on about. Okay, this seems like a little bit of a hopeless scenario. George, just anyone who's Lewis. Anyone who's Lewis. Who even is Lewis? Well, yeah. Duran looking for the air dribble. Big save from Jones though. Oh, Duran, go on. Flip reset. Go on. Oh, fake. Musty. Almost. Come on, Jones. Make him pay for it. Come on. Make him pay. Make him pay. Or not. Or not. Anyways, this series has been really close. See, Duran goes for a Cuxer pinch. Very tight, but last game just got a little bit out of hand here. Jones being unable to maintain his mentality after going a couple goals down. Duran's tactic as well. Really good when he goes a couple goals up. Very effective indeed. And it's been put on display here. A very worthy, to say the least, challenger of suboptimal for the next CYBrawl. But let's not take let's not ignore Jones here. He definitely did a lot better than I think a lot of people were expecting. Getting it to game 5 is really good. He could have definitely won it, so he's going to be disappointed, but it's a good result for both players. And Duran, especially in that last game, a clean sheet as well. 7-0. 7-0. What a performance in the last game. Tactics put on display here.